A federal moratorium on deepwater drilling prompted by the spill is idling thousands of workers. Rig operators could be losing up to $16.5 million a day. Trade groups estimate the 33 deepwater rigs idled by the moratorium employ anywhere from 6,000 to 9,000 workers, but that's just the tip of the iceberg. Those offshore jobs support an additional 26,000 to 46,000 workers. Louisiana is bearing the brunt of this moratorium with more than 9,000 jobs at stake. Joining us now from New Orleans, Sheila and Kirk Rousse. Kirk runs a trucking business that caters to deep oil drilling. Thank you both for joining us. Kirk, it is estimated that folks like you who work in support services like transportation, supply boats, welders and divers are losing $1 million a day. What impact does this have on you and your family personally?
Well, without the deepwater drilling, we have nothing to haul to and from our Port Fourchon. Will basically just put us straight out of work. You know, we're quite busy right now because we're cleaning the Gulf out because they're taking all the stuff off these rigs right now. But once that's over with, I have nothing to do.
Sheila, I understand you have 6 kids and your oldest son has a heart condition. What is your biggest worry?
My biggest worry is that we will not be able to provide for our children. He just recently graduated from high school, and obviously he's scheduled to go to college in the fall. And with my husband out of work, if this ban is not lifted, how will we be able to afford to send him to college and take care of him? And my biggest concern for him is we have private health insurance coverage, and I would hate for something to happen that Kirk would lose our income, that we would not be able to provide our health insurance for our children, especially him, because you know, I need that policy for him so that we can take care of him and any problems that may arise.
Yeah, Kirk, this moratorium was recommended by the Interior Secretary Ken Salazar, but he ran it by a panel of 7 engineers. 5 of them told him it would do more harm than good, but the president imposed the ban anyway. Do you believe that some of this was politics over science?
Yes, I believe a lot of it is politics over science, because and even in reality, we support most of our nation through our Gulf drilling, and without this deep water drilling, we will be more dependent on foreign oil. We'll have more people without our jobless rates will go up, and you know, people in general just love doing what we do. That's why we do what we do, and
yeah, Sheila,
it's a tragedy all the way around.
Sheila, yesterday BP announced that it's setting up a $100 million fund, aside from that other $20 billion. This fund specifically to compensate those affected by the 6-month moratorium. Do you believe that your family will see some of that?
I'm not really sure. I can't answer that. I don't know factual that we would. However, I cannot see BP compensating our entire state of Louisiana, all the people that are going to be affected financially by this. I mean, you're talking about millions of dollars that they'd have to shell out in addition to the monies that they are allocating for cleanup and all those other things. So I'm not really sure if we were to see any of that. I'm not sure.
All right, Sheila and Kirk Rousse, thank you so much for joining us, and all the best to you and your family.
Thank you, Patty.
Thank you very much, Patty Ann.
So many people affected down there.